Anyway. What else was I going to say? Yeah, it's Tavlo. So I did a little bit of research into her, and she's a Swedish. No, yes,
yeah, Swedish.
Yes, she is Swedish. And it's interestingly enough. No, that's awful. Sorry, we're going to go from Tavlo again. Tavlo, a Swedish singer who was described by Rolling Stones as Sweden's darkest pop export.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Rolling Stone magazine absolutely crushing it just there. And so cool, by the way. So I always thought, like, what would I be called if I was a rock star or if I was in a band?
Of course.
And so far, I've just got free beer. Because if you're in a band and you're playing at Wembley.
Free beer.
At Wembley.
Oh my god, you're a genius. Sometimes I literally look at you, I'm like, wow. That is genius. I'll be like, oh, actually, no.
Yeah.
I won't be like anything. I'll be like, I'll go see free beer.
Anyway, Tavlo obviously didn't have that idea, and I didn't manage to get in contact with her in time. Yeah, she was busy. She was busy at her zoo, because there was a lynx in her zoo, and it was called Tove. And lo means lynx. So Tove Lo. So the name lynx Lo, and the name of the lynx in the local zoo. Hence getting her name. Pretty cool.
The lynx. So shout out to Lo the lynx.
Tove the lynx.
Tove.
Lo is lynx.
Oh, shout out Tove the lynx. Tove the Lo.
Yeah, awesome. So that's my track 3, my breakup track.
Right, thank you. I hope you are okay after your breakup.
I'm very emotional. Nah, I'm fine.
It's fine. Number 4, if you aren't bilingual. I have chosen, this might not be known by many, but this is why I'm here, because we talk about things that not necessarily loads of people would know. And
You're being very cryptic at the moment, Amelia.
Okay, so it's called Jungle by Tash Sultana.
Tash Raisin.
Yeah.
Moustache Raisin.
Perfect. You're funny. No, so basically, a little bit of information I believe is correct is she was a homeless girl who was a drug addict, and so basically she took it upon herself to busk, obviously, and she had loads of electronical devices which she uses, like like Ed Sheeran taps, these tapping.
Like she had loop pedals and stuff like that. Yeah.
Like that. So she used to busk, and obviously she got scouted, and this song is all about her addictions, and it's just an amazing song, and it just goes on for like 2 minutes at the beginning, just her looping her own like guitar, and it's just beautiful. The whole, I'm prepared to but I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you know the background information, it's very much a
What are the lyrics like? Is it sort of quite biographical?
It's like, welcome to the jungle. It's like the jungle being her head, like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty cool. It's very deep, and yeah, I think it's a new genre of music that necessarily probably hasn't been found until she announced it years ago. Actually, I remember first listening to it at school, probably. Actually, no, 2016, 4 years ago.
Why do you rate it so highly?
I don't know. It just has that, again, one of those songs that you listen to, and in that moment you have that sentiment to it. Because maybe I just heard it, and it reached out to me. When you go through your rough time, you hear music.
You go through your ups, you go through your downs.
You gotta go up through your downs.
You gotta go your round and round.
It's round and round. But yeah, she's fearless, complex, and intricate. And she plays it live or recorded.
Can anyone tell that Amelia's reading something now?
I'm not reading. It says it. She's created.
I'm not reading. Oh, it says here.
It literally says, even seeming to create her own genre in order to fit her musical wishes. I said that without even reading this. This was just something. Anyway, Freddie is taking the piss out of me.
I would never. All right, track 4. Now, this man shares my name. He's also on the show with me.
Us.
Us, even. Sorry. Also on the show with us. It's your boy, Frederick Ferrier. And one of the first tracks that he released most recently, Messed Up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Isn't it just like a Kygo vibe?
Yeah, this is what he's really channeling some of that sort of like semi-tropical house, but it's like it's bigger than that, you know.
Yeah,
it's bigger.
Better. We
energy.
Love him, don't we? We love his music.
Yeah.
The first one, proper one
Yeah,
came out.
it's got more weight behind it. Did we listen? I think we listened to the song in your
In
flat
my flat, yeah.
for the first time ever.
Yeah, I literally love it, Fred. If you're listening, you're coming on next with me and Freddie B. Brown, and we love you.
It's honestly like, you know what? Get him to sing it live.
Yeah.
That was such a good idea.
It's a vibe, people. It's a vibe.
This song, I mean, means a lot to me, not just because Fred is my mate. And actually, I don't think anyone knows this, let alone Fred alone. Let alone Fred alone? Let alone Fred. I use this track and I listen to it on the way to filming to try and get into mood and to sort of zone myself in and get myself involved in the whole Chelsea vibe. Because it's represented like a part of my life when obviously I was very involved with the show and all the rest of it. And yeah, it's sort of quite... It's sort of, you know when you listen to a song and it relates to a time or a place or a feeling.
100%. This is what these songs are for us. But I love that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. He's going to appreciate that.
Really gets me in the zone for it. And despite the fact the track is called Messed Up, it actually helps me focus and gets me unmessed up.
He's very messed up, but anyway. Your laugh came out. I love it. Brilliant. Well, thank you for that one, Freddie. So,
Last track.
fifth and final. FYI, people, I'm sure we will be doing some more of these because we've just got so many good songs that we want to share.
Hey.
We do. Right, so my fifth and final track is Tiny Dancer by Elton John.
Oh.
Isn't it just lovely?
Oh. Blue jean baby, pretty lady,
Hold me closer, tiny
seamstress for the
dancer.
band.
So this was actually written about his first wife. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen the movie Rocket Man.
I
Yeah.
have indeed. Rocket Man. Okay, I'm going to ask you a quick question before we carry on. Rocket Man or Bohemian Rhapsody? Really?
No! I need to rewatch because I've watched Rocket Man like 5 times and I've watched Bohemian Rhapsody once. I need to equal that and then see which one I don't get bored of.
Yeah.
I love both of those original artists, so I love Queen.
Yeah, I know. This is what I'm saying.
If you call me Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I know, but Rocket Man's a pretty damn good film.
It's because Taron Egerton, isn't it? So yes, Tiny Dancer by Elton John is a very infamous, well-known ballad.
No, it's an anthem.
Anthem, yeah.
Go on. Why not? Send it.
I think it's absolutely an emotional release from him. I think that was when everything hit rock bottom for him. I think in the movie it is when he's just gone to rehab.
Yeah.
So it's a very emotional, powerful song. And I feel the power when I listen to it because it, like, the piano to it I love and I want to learn that actually. It's another one.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and obviously just Elton John, his whole life is like the evolution of him from day one to the end day or to current present, whatever. It's just very different and he's had a life of a rock star for sure. But that song is very important because I just feel the compassion towards him that he deserves. And I love him and I think he's an icon.
I mean, he is without a doubt one of the best, if not the best, songwriter of our generation.
Yeah, of the previous generation.
I mean, you think about the stuff that he's done, not just stuff that he sings and been famous for, but there's so much more that he has written that people don't know about.
Exactly.
Which I find absolutely fascinating. Someone with so much talent that they can just cross-platform it and go into musicals and all the rest of it.
And they've got that depth and power to be able to write such beautiful music and can produce it via lyrics.
Yeah. Being able to express yourself through lyrics.
Exactly, expressionism. But yeah, so that's mine.
How do you feel that Ironic did a cover of it? Maybe 2-3 years ago, was it now? Maybe 4 years ago?
I don't think it deserves to be spoken about on my podcast.
Ironic, I rate that.
Yeah. Love it. Right, you go.
All right, the final song that I am bringing today is by Bronski Beat. They are like a trio from the 80s, and it was sort of pop house. I suppose we'd semi-call it house, like synth pop, I guess. Bronski Beat was named after Steve Bronski, who was in the band, named the band after himself. Why the fuck not? Why wouldn't you? The singer was called Jimmy Somerville, who actually went on to form the Communards, who did "Don't Leave Me This Way." I can't. Yeah, anyway, the rest of it is better than that, which is another tune in itself. So the song that I am bringing from Bronski Beat is called "Small Town Boy," which is, I mean, it's iconic. It's great.
Sing it.
Small Town Boy. It's sort of
Do I know it?
quite high.
I know it.
Yeah, it's one of the songs that I play the entire time, and you're like, oh my god, I love this.
I'm gonna love it, Freddie. What's the song? Wait, I'm trying to think. Is it 80s?
Well, I'll play it to you in a minute.
Oh,
How much of a banger is that?
Yeah, I was actually a tune.
Okay, so that tune just there, I hope everyone has now paused it and listened to it as well.
Yeah, Bronski Beat, Small Town Boy.
So that, for me, was very much about getting my ID for the first time, being able to go out. And that song was played at pre-drinks, post-drinks, drinks in the middle, after parties. But one of the most amazing things about it is that the function it plays as a song in that sort of context is that you can play it as an upbeat song or as a chilled song, and it fits in both ways, and it's the perfect bridge to gap the in between, which is something that I found in my DJ career, which has only consisted of 2 sessions at 151, by the way, is really useful.
That's very interesting.
That's it.
Wow.
Name one thing I just said.
You were a DJ for 2 seconds.
Yeah, that was the most important bit, wasn't it? So that was my final one. Small Town Boy by Bronski Beat.
Great. Wow. There we go. That's our top 5 tracks. Question time.
Is there like a...
Let's make our own jingle.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, right, let's go.
Right. Question 1. These are from all of you guys who wanted to ask Freddie and I questions. So we have, first of all, from Oliver Bridges.
Ah, of course.
Who's the biggest sesher?
Out of us two? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Are we going to fight for this, or are we going?
We'll just say both of us.
Okay, I think it's a. I reckon I've got the stamina.
I think I win.
I disagree.
I win.
Just because it's your podcast doesn't mean you win.
I win. You
fine,
all know that
fine,
I'm the out-sesher.
fine.
City or countryside?
Country.
Yeah, me too, countryside. Does Freddie know he looks like Matthew McConaughey in Dazed and Confused with that moustache? Duffage.
That is so sweet.
Yeah.
Have you asked that?
One of our fans.
Duffage. Well, Duffage, if you're out there, I love it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you, Duffage. Emily Elms, top 3 musical dinner guests.
Oh,
good question.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh no, this is so complicated.
I know who I'd say. No,
do you know who you'd say?
I think I do. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Probably.
Okay, go.
I'd probably do Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Amy Winehouse, and I've got to do one of my favorite, Matty Healy.
Okay, fine. I would probably do Debbie Harry.
Okay.
From Blondie.
Bit.
Oh my god. Mick Jagger.
Yes!
And probably someone really weird. Yeah, you said Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse is such a good shout, actually. I don't know, an open. Me.
Yeah, probably you, yeah.
I want to be going as well. I'm just not going to throw a dinner for 3 other people.
No, I love it. Right, Gabrielle, 85L. Why does he have that terrible facial hair? I like it, so you can go away.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unfollow.
Top lip banter.
James Morgan, favourite decade of music?
70s.
60s or 70s, 60s, 70s.
60s is it's a bit too...
70s.
Yeah, 70s, yeah.
70s. Right, next one. Freddie, why did you ask a question?
What? Oh.
Ted Hayes. What school did you go to?
I was at Bradfield College in Berkshire.
Right, Blaismore in Dorset.
Hello. Bradfield is also where DJ Fresh went, and Olivia Bentley, and Sam Thompson, and the list goes on.
And every nonce you know.
Haha.
I'm not going to read that one. Glitterbugs, 35. What are our occupations?
As in, what do I occupy my time with?
What do you